about doing a long run, do a slightly progressive finish. Some of the guys are doing 10 miles, some of the guys are doing 12 miles, and they'll start backing off at various places depending on where the fitness is at. Yeah, so we'll just start right up here. We'll run out for 6 miles, turn around, come back for 6 miles, and start progressing on the way back.
Girls side, we're gonna don't let anybody see this. We're gonna do a 20-mile run at 5:50 pace. Just kidding. Medium long run, 9-ish miles. Last 3 we're gonna get a little bit faster, progressively faster, and then come back and do what we like to call full bore core.
We're doing running 12 miles, going out 6 easy, and then we're gonna progress 6 miles back, and we're gonna knock it down.
I think this is the part of the season where we start to amp it up and like get in some hard workouts and then really just get it going before we taper.
Do you guys have some bread and butter workouts that you know are coming every time this part of the year?
Yeah, progression is definitely a staple, and usually we do some like 1200s threshold on the grass.
There's a lot of weapons on this team. I'm not sure what that means at the end of the year, but for the work we've done so far, we're running pretty good off of that, which it hasn't been anything crazy. Just good, steady, high-end aerobic training, as it should be.
In this group of 12 guys that was running today, there are 6 seniors, and I think 3 or 4 of them have been, this is their 6th year on the team. You know, our first few races here, we've had 6 seniors in our top 7, which is, you know, not abnormal for boys, but we haven't had that. I don't think since 2010 have we had like kind of that much of a senior laden group. So, you know, it's always it's fun. You know, and I think there's something special that happens with those types of groups in terms of. You know what they can sometimes accomplish at the end of the year because they know it's their last chance. I told them there's like 17 GPS watches with 10 guys there. If they can't get the pace right, then something's wrong. So.
We're back. We're trying to go 6:30 pace, 6:20 pace, 6:10, and work all the way down to 5:40 by the last mile. How do your legs feel after the race on Saturday? Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, you can tell you raced, but after the Sunday of rest, we're back and ready to go.
30 seconds of like spread usually, so like on workouts it helps like push yourself and like know that there are people that like these are your people at your speed and like you should be sticking with them. Like I think that translates to races as well, and kind of know that like you can do it and like you have people like lean on too, and if you have a bad day, like you still have people like help you push through it.
I just feel like, you know, longer, harder efforts are just good for you. If you wanna race fast, you have to run hard for a long time and workouts. I guess that's kind of as silly as that sounds. Basically, what it is. We really value long runs, and we do a few different types of them. And so this one, I mean, it's just high-end aerobic work where we're just, you know, trying to get a long effort in, but have the last half of it be quality.
Like we're all at the same level to the point where we can train together, and so it's not like there's one girl running with the boys team or like one girl having to do runs on her own or workouts on her own, and I love that, and it makes us, I think it brings our team together.
You made it, Coach.
These girls are real fit, man.
What was that average?
7:30.
That was pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, we push it a little bit at the end, which is good. That's how we're getting better.
We do progression runs because we like to have a kick at the end of our races. So if we do a lot more distance and have a kick at the end of our run, it's easier in races.
Yeah, and we also get a little variety in our long runs to make them more challenging workouts.
What pace are you guys running now?
5:20.
How's the legs feeling?
Feeling pretty good. A little sore on the ankle, but I can get over that. Get some ice on after, but pretty good.
Does it feel good to be able to stretch out the legs after before you react like this?
Oh yeah, it was very nice. It's a very hilly course, very muddy. Takes a lot out of your legs, so it feels really good to stretch.
How are the legs feeling?
Pretty tired, but 1 mile left, so should make it to the end.
Do you still feel anything left in the race still?
I feel a little bit, yeah, especially in the calves right now.
You know, in a way, it mimics what a race feels like. As you know, it gets harder as it goes, and obviously they're running faster at the end. But like, it also is that same feeling of it's gonna get tougher, and you just gotta keep going. So.
What do you think, guys? How'd that go? It was rough, but it'll make us better, so it was all worth it.
What you're seeing most of the guys do right now is they're doing a general strength routine, which is designed to take around 10 minutes to complete. It's a whole body workout, and there's no rest between exercises. So one of the benefits of that is that you get a bigger boost in growth hormone and testosterone circulating in your body if you can operate at a high intensity for at least 10 minutes and involve a lot of different muscles. And it also just helps build general athleticism and coordination, because it's something where a lot of cross-country runners are lacking. If you'd come the first day of practice and seen some of these guys try and do these exercises, it's not a pretty sight. So that's the main benefit of this general strength routine. After this, we'll do a routine called pedestal, which focuses more on the hips, the hip and core stabilizers. So part of that is just staving off injury, and then at the end we'll do another little series of hip strength exercises specifically focused on the abductors and external rotators of the hip, and then again, though, that being mostly injury prevention.
I wish everybody the best of luck, and I hope that people understand this is the best sport on the face of the earth, and I really believe that.